It's ABC World News Tonight with David Muir, reporting tonight from Washington, D.C.
Good evening, and it's great to have you with us here on this Thursday night, live from Washington on the eve of the inauguration of America's 45th president. The president-elect Donald Trump arriving at Joint Base Andrews, not on his own plane, but for the first time on a military jet, emerging with a wave to those he will soon lead as commander-in-chief. And tonight here, just moments ago, fireworks over the Lincoln Memorial, all part of a welcoming celebration and concert. President-elect Trump addressing the crowd moments ago, perhaps with a preview of the tone of his inaugural speech tomorrow. He spoke about a movement, about unity, about jobs. And here's what he said.
So this journey began 18 months ago. I had something to do with it, but you had much more to do with it than I did. I'm the messenger. I'm just the messenger. And we were tired, and I love you. Believe me, I love you. It's a movement that started, and it's a movement like we've never seen anywhere in the world, they say. There's never been a movement like this, and it's something very, very special. And we're going to unify our country. And our phrase, you all know it, half of you are wearing the hat, make America great again. But we're going to make America great for all of our people, everybody throughout our country. That includes the inner cities, that includes everybody. And I promise you that I will work so hard. We're going to get it turned around. We're going to bring our jobs back. We're not going to let other countries take our jobs any longer.
And right there for it all, ABC Cecilia Vega, who joined us live tonight from the Lincoln Memorial. Good evening, Cecilia.
David, good evening to you. It is a preview of tomorrow's speech. It was also a look back at his campaign, a victory lap, so to speak. You heard him tell supporters you've been forgotten about. Not anymore. Donald Trump now just hours away from being sworn in.
Welcome back.
Donald Trump tonight with a salute to one of the most revered presidents in American history, and then a fist pump to the crowd. The president-elect's trip to Washington starting off with what else? A tweet. The journey begins, and I will be working and fighting very hard to make it a great journey for the American people. A motorcade through Manhattan and a flight to Washington on a military plane. This time, the United States of America emblazoned on the side. The whole Trump family on board. Ivanka with her husband Jared Kushner and their children. And finally, the soon-to-be First Lady and the president-elect himself offering a salute. Their first stop, his new hotel. Congressional Republicans gathered there to celebrate him.
Where is this? This is a gorgeous one. A total genius must have been present.
It's Trump's second visit to his Washington hotel in just 24 hours. He dropped by last night, greeted by cheers. That new $200 million hotel just a few blocks from the White House, already the subject of controversy, with questions swirling about Trump's deep ties to his brand and family business. So will these visits continue? Incoming White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer brushing off questions.
I think the idea that he's going to his own hotel shouldn't be a shocker. It's a beautiful place. It's somewhere that he's very proud of. I encourage you to go there if you haven't been by.
Melania Trump right there too, offering some rare remarks.
It's great to be here, and thank you all for your support. And tomorrow we're starting the work. I had a lot of responsibility, a lot to take care of, and then we will make America great again.
And then it was off to the inauguration's first official order of business, a solemn wreath-laying ceremony at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier at Arlington National Cemetery. After that, a time for celebration. Thousands of Trump supporters gathering on the Mall for a welcome concert. On the eve of his swearing in, give me one word that describes how you're feeling right now about Donald Trump's presidency.